Yo, thank you for coming to the Ebro in the Morning Listening Lounge. My brother Rosenberg is here. Harlem, what's going on? Make some noise.
Yeah.
No, I said Harlem, what's going on? Make some motherfucking noise. All right, how do you want to intro this guy? He's from where you're from, D.C.
That's right. He's from the DMV. He's
Yes.
from PG County. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know about that? All right, word up. Well, he's also dropping an album today that is getting critically loved all over the place. It's an album he's been working on, we've been hearing about for years, and it's finally out. It's called The Album About Nothing. Make some noise for the DMV's own Wale! Give it up! Well, rock-like. Go stand on each turnbuckle. You gotta stand on each turnbuckle.
Yo, where's his mic? Yo, we got his mic. Yo, Wale, does everyone understand the wrestling belt concept today?
Nah, this is a new thing. I kind of started doing it today. Well, you know, this thing represents a moment in fucking wrestling history when Ultimate, I don't know if you guys follow wrestling like I do, but Ultimate Warrior was like that nigga when I was a little kid. He used to just come to the ring and just fuck niggas up. Like, poosh, 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 rah, steroids, rah. And he used to fuck niggas up so bad. It like used to get me like hyperactive, and I used to go outside and like fuck anybody up, like, like, and to go get in trouble and get sent right back home. So this belt represents that reckless abandon, that motherfucker, like, and that's how I feel like when I'm in the booth, like fuck everybody, anybody can get it with that motherfucker, because I got the lyrical chopper of life, reckless abandon.
Oh, man. Y'all know about that Ultimate Warrior? There you go. Yo, Wale, today's the big day,
From
bro.
parts unknown, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, that is mean. Has that been done in hip-hop
That
before?
might be like a real, like a live mixtape, like from parts unknown.
Yeah, that'd be very
Don't nobody take. I know there's some rappers in here. Don't take that shit. I'm gonna do it. If you do parts unknown record, make sure I get a verse on that joint. You gotta pay me though.
So, Wale, today's the big day. The album is out. The album About Nothing is finally here. How do you feel? How excited are you? This has been a work in progress. The relationship with Seinfeld, it's been a process of the last couple of years. How does it feel to deliver this baby?
It's good. It's good. And the day's almost over. You know what I'm saying? I've did us. Oh, bro, y'all would not even understand the amount of press a nigga did today, bro. Like it's disgusting how many questions I've answered about the next man. How can a man answer a question about a man? You don't have no bosses. In Harlem, we got bosses. We don't have bosses. In Harlem, we don't have bosses.
But you still
Bible, what? When you have a boss, you read another man's book?
So you're getting asked lots of. Well, listen, tonight we're not going to do any questions about other dudes. All we want to do is give you the opportunity to talk about this album with the people who love you most.
Excuse me.
And I just
How
want
you not
guys
gonna
to
ask
know,
questions about other dudes and you got another dude standing next to you in sneakers on the album, Seinfeld?
Oh, it's a good question. There's
he's
another
not
dude
my
here.
boss though.
You sure?
No, nah, fuck no. Actually, it's a collaborative project. I want you guys to understand, like, this is a different, I mean, I know you guys have probably seen a lot of, like, viral interviews with crowds and all that. This is a very relaxed environment. Like, these are my friends in real life. Like, I talk to them on off days. You know what I'm saying? I bother Ebro all the time. You know what I'm saying? I bother Rosenberg all the time. I fucking ask him wrestling questions in like Sunday afternoon. Like, yo, bro, did you see that botch last week? Like, for the fucking powerbomb botch? Like, this is real live, like, friends. And I want you guys to feel as comfortable asking whatever you want. If it's disrespectful, though, you know what I'm saying? I know I can do it with the best of them now.
So first things first, Ebro mentioned it. Why did you decide the Jordans you decided on for you and Seinfeld?
Yeah, these
Well,
4s and 7s.
Mine's are. Don't worry about the jury shit. Yeah, that's just. I actually got him them joints that day. He was wearing some Air Maxes. Jerry really loves Air Maxes, but I was like, yo, we're gonna. Your gimmick is gonna be like Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So, my 4s represent my 4th album actually, and actually all the mixtape about the the mixtape About Nothing, initial one, I had the Jordan 4s on, as well as my first magazine cover with Herb magazine. And $100 if somebody knows what pair of shoes I had on for More About Nothing. $100 if somebody know that. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Diamond Turf 2s. No Jordans, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus Christi.
So Seinfeld are just random? These were just like the ones that worked for him?
Nah, he actually my assistant, shout out to Mustafa, he's over here somewhere. He actually went to the store to get Jerry, because he's a big Seinfeld fanatic like myself. So he actually went to them. He's like, yo, Jerry, you don't remember you wore these in an episode? And he was like, oh yeah. And he put them on, and like, you know, like now he wears them. Like when he's with Kevin Hart, he's like, Wale got me these. Like, I'm fucking.
Did you love your shout out from, speaking of Kevin Hart, did you love your shout out from Seinfeld in Top 5, the movie? That was pretty dope.
That was good. It was unexpected. It was dope, though. The funny thing to me is how many people think that I don't know about it. Like, they're like, you know Jerry shouted you out. Nah.
In a major motion picture.
It's just the fucking #1 movie in the country right now, and Jerry Seinfeld shouted me out in broad daylight. Like, of course you're the first person to tell me this, stranger at the barbershop.
So musically, Wale, why are you so proud of this record? And tell us the first song you would most want the people to hear.
Oh, shit. Can I see that back? Yeah. Because it's like everything, and this is one thing I can tell you. Okay, you guys got this for free because I see the hole in the back, so I need you.
Sorry, your person gave it to us right when they were standing here.
Yeah.
We buy on iTunes.
I got my pre-order this morning, though. It came in, so I did order.
Can you get a physical, though, for your boy?
No.
Thank you. No? Was that a no?
Can you press? Is there vinyl pressed up, guys?
Well, Dan,
I only buy iTunes or
Sneaker
vinyl.
Man Dan, Biggie, can you make sure we get the vinyl presses for them?
Thank you. Thank you, Dan.
And he break his fucking neck if he doesn't pay for it. Anyways, one thing I can say I pride myself on is every project that I've ever done, mixtape, anything, I feel like I make a record for every emotion that I'm feeling at that time, around that time. Like whether it took me a year or a month or 2 months to make it, I make a record for every emotion. I mean, I remember 11-1-11, like I did songs like Passive Aggressor, and you know, that was my most like frisky, like innuendo-laced record. Then I got a song like Fuck You, just you. When a nigga in the room, give a nigga room. Like that was my like aggressive, like fuck everybody record. You know what I'm saying? And everything in between. So it's really hard for me to gauge what the best song is. It really just matters how I feel at the particular moment. Right now, you know, I'm a little bit exhausted. It's been a long day. So like, you know, I'm probably on my like relax and, you know, have a lot of brown liquor and chill and just listen to that one time in Houston. Like that's the vibe I'm in right now, like for now. But in the morning, I probably might be on my middle finger wave.
All right, so why don't we play One Time in Houston? When we come back, we want to ask you about Houston.
What the fuck's going on in Houston? Because everybody's rapping about Houston.
So it's the longest song on the album, but I want to make sure we get all the way through it. So should I like do something in the meantime, or should we just sit here and stare at each other while it's playing?
What do you want to do?
You can walk around and meet people while it plays.
Okay, but
So we
I
can
don't
do
want it
two
to
things
take
at once.
away from the listening part though. So maybe we do like a signing thing or something. If anybody wants anything signed.
No. We go like this. They stay in their seats. We bring you to them.
I don't feel like standing up.
You see what I mean?
This
play
is
the song.
Wale.
Play the song, man.
We're going to figure it
Yo,
out.
it's the Wale Listening Lounge.
Ebro,
Ebro in the
I
morning,
really fuck with
Rosenberg.
the
Y'all make
people.
some noise for Wale.
I'll tell you, in the most endearing manner, that these Jones is for everybody.
These Jones is for everybody.
H-Town with J Junior, with J hard and I'm holding. And the way the bras are choosing us, so think about the move back Houston. Got the black bottles over, black bottles over. Half the bees in my suitcase, on the ground I'm probably ordered. Cause I'm in H-Town and I'm holding.
My favorite bitch at Dream be stripping around too. She let us say I fuck with
you, thank you for coming through. She gon' get you on your feelings to get you out of your loop. Oh, she don't love you.
Are you confident in the I love you return? 50-50. Because if you don't get that return, it's a pretty big matzo ball hanging out there.
Dude, just gotta say it once. Everybody else gets to say it. Why can't I say it?
What, you never said it?
Once to adult.
Y'all give it up for Wale. Give it up for Wale. The Wale Listening Lounge right now. Ebro in the morning, Rosenberg, Hot 97. The album's on sale right now. Make sure you go get it. The album about nothing. So, Wale, what just happened? A young lady ran over here with a blunt. I missed the whole. You have like a lady that rolls weed for you.
No,
That's her job.
that's not that. No, I would never do anything
But
like
that did happen.
No, that was not a blunt. That was a prop. I was
So,
selling the idea of the one time.
like the show Seinfeld, it's just like television. It's not a real
It's
thing.
not real. I was not real blunt.
So that song's called That One Time in Houston. Ebro was making the point to me before you got here. He's like, man, you know, we're old guys now. We're up here in New York living with our families. What the hell is going on in Houston? Because everyone has got a story about Houston.
I just think it's a new wave of like energy in the black culture. Like it's rich in culture. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fresh place. You know, like places like Atlanta been, you know, Love and Hip Hop destroyed that joint. So, you know, Houston is like, oh shit, well, you mean to tell me ain't no bitches like Jocelyn around this motherfucker we can post up and like do new shit? Well, why not? And you know, the strip clubs is popping out there, so you know, why not? Houston is a beautiful place, rich in culture.
And not to say, you know, for anybody watching this, listening to this, Houston's been popping for a while.
Absolutely, since
But
Ghetto Boys.
it feels like in the last, you know, several years, it's everybody's got the obligatory Houston, you know, reference in the album.
Ode to Houston.
Well, my one time in Houston really relates to like me being down like about some things, going to Houston for a little to go somewhere warm, and just being really fucked up in the club and like really fucked up, you know. And that's Jay Prince Jr. talking about we celebrating tonight. We're gonna pick you up from the airport. And I remember really being really fucked up in the club, like think like, yo, I need to write about this exact moment. And that's essentially what it is. And the verse that you cut off short, that you didn't let come, that was the verse.
But
about
see, here's the thing: this is being recorded, so they won't know that.
no, it's all good. No, I mean, I was just saying that you just you cut it off. But what's the next question?
This girl's name is Mare Rib, not to be confused with Spare Rib.
I love spare ribs.
But we love Spare Rib. I know I'm taking
Marib?
shots. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yo, I
East
love you,
Africa.
Reach. Yeah, I love you, Reach.
East Side.
Ethiopian women. Listen, she's from Brooklyn. Anybody else from Brooklyn here? Heavy.
Cheap pop. Cheap pop.
She wants to know your thoughts on backlash regarding the Beck comments.
What? Like, I didn't say nothing about Beck. Oh, like no. I mean, he won a Grammy for Album of the Year. We all set our goals to that. Like, you know, people who care. Like, I don't use hip hop as a lick. It ain't like a hustle for me. Like, I enjoy the art. I want to have the best. We all at the science fair, and I want to be like, motherfucker, fuck your little volcano, nigga. I'm trying to motherfucking provide a living, breathing organism of life and like cure like every disease ever at the fucking science fair. That's how I write my music. You know, it's not a lick to me. A lot of rappers, there's a lick. Like, oh shit, niggas is fucking with me. Oh, you mean if I just rap about a whole bunch of bullshit and put out a mixtape, I can make what? I actually love the sport of rap music. I love Reasonable Doubt, Ready to Die, Aquemini, ATLians. Like, I love, you know, those classic rap albums, and I've always dreamed of achieving that status of making something like that.
Pretty solid answer there, Wale.
Thanks.
Yeah, as a rap fan, that makes me happy. You're allowed to clap for that if you're a rap fan.
But, you know, and before we transition off that, a lot of time is spent with Wale with you talking about things that upset you with regard to fans or people don't like you. Matter of fact, in the hallway, Wale said to me, I want to meet someone in this room that doesn't like my music.
Yes.
Like,
What's up? Come on. Bring it. Come on. Come on. You don't like it? Let's go. No, I wasn't like, I'm not going to do it. I just want to know. I want to debate.
But that's important to you. Can you
I
talk
want it
about
because
why?
it just be like, where do y'all be in real life? Do y'all like, y'all are so frequently on my timeline. Like, where do y'all like have a home? Do y'all go to the YMCA like and be like, I'm gonna use Wi-Fi, I'm gonna troll out? Like, yeah.
You're being attacked by drifters.
Yeah, I just be like, where do y'all be at? Like, and they'd be like, yo, nobody fucks with Wale. Like, but no, not introverted weirdos like you that fucking steal Wi-Fi from the Sprint store and work at fucking Potbelly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where do y'all be at? I just want to know. I always wanted to have a real life conversation.
In all fairness, right?
Huh?
If those people are jumping on your timeline saying that, they just want a response from you, right? I mean,
But I'm the type of person that I'm an obsessive writer. I want to get better, so I'm looking for any type of smoke, any type of bump that nigga be like, yo, this is why you're not good. Oh, Bird, explain. Tell us more. Huh? I want to know exactly why. And when I find out, I go back to the lab.
Well,
and get better.
what's the answer to you? Like, you're a critical rap fan. When you listen to you, what do you think is the thing that you need to work on the most?
If I thought I needed to work on it, it would never be out. Like, I don't make shit like, yo, I'm gonna make the most average shit right now. I want to make this shit, but I know I gotta work on some shit. No, I fucking try, nigga. Like, I put forth my best foot. Like,
Well, I know we all put our best foot forward, but like I can tell you, I think I'm the greatest radio personality on earth. But I could also tell you there are times when I go on too long, and Ebro needs to cut me off and tell me to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are things I know that I
wrap
need
it
to
up,
work on.
B.
Exactly. So do you ever have that one thing? Okay, let me put it this way.
Enunciation.
Is there another enunciation?
Because like where I'm from, like I never grew up on rap for real. Like I grew up in go-go. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have like, you know, and plus English wasn't the main language in my house growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I got probably enunciation issues, whatever. But like I think everything else is everybody else's fault, nigga. If you don't read, nigga, and you don't know what motherfucking the shit I'm saying means, that's on you, nigga. Like, that's not my fault.
I love the zone you're in right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
This
with
is
it.
my favorite Wale ever right now.
Yo, on that though, talk to us about this J. Cole collab you have on the album. I saw a video the other day. J. Cole was definitely bigging you up and spent a lot of time, you know, making sure that people knew that, you know, he embraces what Wale stands for.
J. Cole and me like go back to like 09 and when we was just kids hanging out in the Lido. And you know, he just signed his record deal and I had already signed a record deal and like we were both trying to figure out what we was gonna do. And he's just a real one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he never let his success change him and, you know, and mine's never changed me. So, you know, when he came to the studio to do that song, like he actually gave me like a 3-hour speech about like just life, like, and then he was like, yeah, after all that said and done, let me fuck around with this shit real quick. And then he did that hook, and then I was like, you know, it just sat there, and then, you know, I tweaked it a couple times, and then, you know, I kind of realized how special it was. The funny thing is, I wrote it very close to after the Zimmerman trial verdict was in, and the fucking thing is so sad that it just remains even more true. You know, well, that was like a year and a half ago, and it's like even more true because it's happened like 3 or 4 times since then. So it just shows you how fucked up this, you know, place where we live in is.
So let's get it on. It's called The Pessimist, right?
Yep.
The album about nothing. Give it up for Wale.
Yeah.
It's the Listening Lounge, Hot 97.
Oh, so there's still hope.
I don't want hope. Hope is killing me. My dream is to become hopeless. When you're hopeless, you don't care. And when you don't care, that indifference makes you attractive.
I'm feeling hopeless. Who am I to change perception? If a kill it, he's another statistic. If a skin a little different, they gon' say it was self-defense. Feeling hopeless. Staring at the idiot box, riddle me this. If a killer wasn't what to really care, cause it's worse than Zimmerman living like everywhere. So blessed. Small small with big tools. Couldn't get the hard, but hard work. He hard whip, cause them hardy hards and hard nights are hard to live through when you hopeless. What we gotta do to be winning, cause all the schools getting closed. Drip a little coach, shooting at a foe, cause they charging them the hoop at communities that I'm hopeless.
Y'all give it up for Wale. The album About Nothing on sale right now. It's the Ebro in the Morning Listening Lounge. Rosenberg, what's poppin'?
That's a hell of a song. Do you guys agree? That's a great song right there.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
I'm trying to find the question. Here it is.
Don't make fun of anyone's name again, Ebro.
No. She's a beautiful woman. She can handle it. She's all right. She gets love all day.
I think she left actually already. I think she
I'm
walked
scared
right
out of here.
That's
All
a
right.
shame.
Deuces. This is from Kendra Westchester, Mount Vernon. She says, where you at, Kendra? You still, hey, what's going on? In your open letter to your fans, you said that it was difficult for you to open up about writing the song Matrimony.
We talking about the open letter. That's supposed to be a private thing. Right?
Is it true? She says, is it true you never been to a wedding?
Yeah, it's true. You did say we were all friends.
Everybody doesn't get the letter in here. You shouldn't have said that. Now we're on the spot. Anyways, nah, it was different. I mean, it was like I touched a lot of places within that were hard to reach up until now on this album. So Matrimony is just one of many times that I did that on that album. You know what I'm saying? And I went to my first wedding maybe 2 months after I wrote that song. Huh? After I wrote it.
You don't have to live it forever.
Listen. Y'all can do all that in the DMs. We're not doing that right now. But so this album is therapy for you? This is like
I mean, it felt good to give myself to because I didn't worry about the detractors. I worried about the people who genuinely care for Wale as the person and rapper, and so I gave them more, like to let them know, like, yo, shit ain't sweet. Like I hurt like you hurt. I go through shit too. So this is a piece of me, and I guess I want to say like this album was just a moment of clarity for me.
We're not gonna clap for this man. Just open it. Y'all just gonna stare at him like, damn.
Yeah, there's a rule that when anyone says they have a moment of clarity like that to punctuate a sentence, you have to clap. That means it's a moment. What is the clarity you've seen? What is the actual clarity?
Everything. Every piece of the. Every piece of the album is all moments. Like that's what that shit. Y'all took it down.
It's on a rotation.
That's what the upper cover is saying. Like, yo, like at the end of the day, like there was nobody here. At the end of the day, like I just finished rapping the whole album, and like nobody was there. Jerry wasn't even really there. That was all like a figment of my imagination. Like fucking smoking Reggie and watching too much Seinfeld. It's falling asleep off the Reggie. You start thinking you see the fucking sound. Yeah, hey, y'all smoke Reggie sometimes. It's fucked up on the road. I don't have a plug in every city. I don't know about you fucking kingpins. I don't have loud in every fucking. I'm in Nebraska. I don't know where to find loud at. Jeffrey? Yeah, go to jail. Like, lock me up. Thank you. This is dope. Thank you. I'm gonna go to jail for.
What song would you most next like to play and talk about? You want to play Matrimony or you want something else?
I think we should play Matrimony.
Nah. No,
people love that song, bro.
We'll call up Hot 97 and request the motherfucker. Right now, we gonna play some other shit. It's like, nah, go ahead. Nah,
All right, Matrimony first. In the meantime, you think of another one.
One verse match.
One verse match.
It's a question of my heart. You got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if that's a question of my love. I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Yeah. Baby, I've been making plans for
My sincerest apology. I made it. Look.
Y'all give it up for Wale, man. Well. So I'm up here laughing The album about nothing. Make sure you get it. Listen Lounge, you know, all blah, 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 Hot 97. This dude, this song is so uncomfortable for him to listen to. That's why he didn't want to play it. So he's up here right now. He won't give y'all eye contact. He don't want to talk about it. He trying to act like he real concerned with his sneakers. Like you ain't been staring at him all day.
They're clean, very clean.
But are you still at that state? Like, listen, y'all, I'm 40 years old. Listen, at this point, at this point, dudes, at my age, you stop trying to front like you don't fall in love with girls and that you don't get your heart broken. You stop doing all that. But at Wale's age, I'm sure you still trying to act like rapper tough. But
I be smitten sometimes. Like somebody got me smitten.
See how he had to fix his hat, make it lower so he could say that and be cool.
Yeah.
Yo, Dr. Phil, yo, none of that.
Wale, does someone have you smitten right now? Is that what you're saying? Take a sip.
No.
Okay.
No.
Sorry. It wasn't like that.
You know what it is? Being smitten dangerous, man. Like, that's the worst feeling for me is because I feel so helpless. Like, you know, when you like somebody and, like, you got to guess if they like you back and shit like that. Like, that shit childish.
Oh, my God.
Do you fucking like me or not? Well, fucking like me then.
I can't imagine how hard it is for you based on like how you deal with Twitter. Can you imagine Wale having to deal with waiting for a phone call back from a girl?
Oh, I see what this shit is now. I see what I got myself
I mean,
into.
I'm not good at that game. That's why I got married. I can't play, like, especially now that text messaging is so common. Like, I'm
at the point now that if I see somebody that I'm interested in, I'm going to pursue it. And if it's not in my favor or they're not trying to be on the level of consolidating the yamineries, consolidating it. If they not on it, then you gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready to, if somebody ready to be like a better half, equally as witty.
She's right there.
Equally as witty. I can't meet him at a random meet and greet question what you want to name. That already makes it weird. So yeah, I met your mother. She was asking me questions in the.
Yeah, no. You've actually given a lot right now. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I think we should go on that too. I think her name is Karina from Brooklyn. Are you here? All right.
All right.
And she said Flatbush to be exact on the thing. Then she went on to say, I'm touched by the quote, the need to know what made you write that song, and she loves your lips. Look, I'm just reading what's on the paper, people.
It's a little weird. You can't middleman something like that.
The y'all means I can't middleman the y'all means.
No. But the need to know that song, I can honestly say I took that directly off of. Oh, okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, talk about it.
Nah, but I wrote that off that famous scene between Jerry and Elaine talking about like having sex as friends. I wrote that. I specifically watched that scene and I was like, I'm gonna write a song about this. That was one song that I directly took from the show, the idea of it, and just kind of blacked it up a little bit.
Uh-oh. All right, Karina.
That's a 2-for-1, Joan? Yes, of course. The whole album.
You gotta talk to the mic, Wale.
I was off the record.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you're right. I don't want to agree because that's vain as fuck. But yeah.
But you agree. But yeah, you agree.
Yeah.
Well, and before we get into the next record, I think when I came out here early and I asked people how many Seinfeld fans y'all want to Seinfeld fans in the room, fans of Seinfeld, and we talked about this earlier, Wale, about some of your fan base and people who are fans of your music may not actually have had an experience with Seinfeld or Larry David or that type of humor or that type of content before.
I feel like that's dope. Then if I can put them in that space where they up to watching something that they wouldn't normally watch. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope to me.
How many people here have honestly no experience with Seinfeld at all as a TV show? Everyone's going quiet or no one claps.
No, it's cool. Don't act like, ain't nobody going to
that motherfucker on 24 hours a day on some channel, though. Like, that should be on motherfucking Telemundo. Kramer.
All right, Wale, let's play. You said the song you absolutely love is The God Smile.
Yeah.
Why do you love the song so much?
It just, I don't even know. Like the system can handle that. Like I just don't want it to be, digested wrong right now. It's an important jump for me. Like it gives me a feeling. I like that's the jump. You get out the shower and put the lotion on and get ready for your day. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's that wave right there. And this song, that's what it mean to me. It make me feel like I'm about to go like my first football game of the season, like the opening kickoff and shit.
All right.
Smile.
God smile.
Y'all give it up for Wale, man. Shout out to Mist up here in Harlem.
Sometimes in life, the gods might rock you, my friend.
Word. Girls kissing me all out. Christian Dior out. We gon' hold that city down till we see the whole city out.
Y'all give it up for Wale one more time. So we're going to get you up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all pick up the album About Nothing.
I'm going to sign a couple things. Who got a Sharpie in this bitch?
We're going to do all that. Photos, we're going to do all that.
No photos. We got to get the fuck out of here, but I'm sorry. I'm damn. Yo, shit.
We have a photo system in place.
Womanly parts is thriving for
He just trolling, man. Leave him alone, man. Wale go through his moments. Wale one of them artists, he have his emotional little things, and then he blow it, and then you reel it back in, and you know what I mean? Like, you like my little brother, man. I done seen you go through a lot, man. So, you all right? You all right?
No, I don't like, what? No. You just threw me under the bus.
I mean, they see you get emotional. Everybody seen it.
Damn. Keep it
damn
family
what?
business. Don't motherfucking co-sign it. Let them don't know if it's real or not.
No, I think that's the beauty with what you've been doing the last 6 months is I think one of the changes we've all seen is that you sort of let go of the things you can't control. And that's why the people who are here who love you because they relate to the fact that you feel that way.
I appreciate y'all for loving me. Thank you.
So what's our plan?
Well, the plan right now is to answer Frankie from the Bronx question. And she wants to know what's the biggest thing that you've improved upon. And the reason he improved. Is it he? Oh, he wants to know. Mel Frankie. He wants to know the biggest thing that you improved upon, which I think it speaks to what I was just talking about.
Biggest thing I improved on. Just like real life, just getting through the days, like when it's gotta be like not fun to be famous. Like it's like only fun to be famous like 10% of the time. Like when you like are in a long line at fucking Delta Airlines, you're like, hey, do you know who I am? Every other time is fucked up. Like you gotta be like in the fucking like in the public bathroom, John, get out the John and like, yo, can I get a picture? You're like, damn, dog, like, you dirty as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's most of the time it's not fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being like famous. Like a lot of niggas like that shit, like feeding their ego and like whatever. Like I always was like, on the right side of like cool and not cool. I don't have one of those stories like girls used to diss me, now they used to. Nah, it was always Jordans, everything, all that. Like that's what I live for. Like I got a rush out of like. I was a sociopath with women when I was a child in high school. Like I was fucked up, like just like most of us was. That's my story. I'm not like I was a nerd and I got cool and I got good at rapping. Nah, I was a piece of shit back then. Like, and I learned from that and I became a man. I grew up and matured and shit.
I know it's hard for a lot of people to relate to the idea that being known is hard. Like you hear that from a lot of the fans where they're like, yeah, but having money couldn't be hard. Like, I mean, can you articulate for people who don't have those things? Because I can hear it in y'all.
You got family members manipulating each other to try to get to you and using your childhood as a remember, I used to change your diapers, and I used to pick you up from jail, and I used to do this, and da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what the, oh, goddamn, who the fuck? Yeah, just have my money and leave me alone. Don't call me no more. Like, it's really that bad at some points. Like,
and you have a huge family.
You have
like, there's like.
But all the squad, we all together. We gonna rock until the wheels fall off. Like, we know who we are, and we don't let really nobody else in our. My cousins, we tight. We tight.
How many first cousins are there though?
We like 12 deep.
Of close ones.
Yeah, maybe even more.
But
there's probably 9 of us right here tonight.
Right.
Yeah. That's how we rock. Like, we ride together, die together. That's it. No wahala, no fuck shit. Like, that's it. That we ride together, die together.
Well, listen, thank you for your time.
That's all you got for me?
Listen, I was leaving.
Are you not entertained?
Don't push it now. We can turn up now.
All right, Ebro, let this one young lady ask one more question.
All right, go ahead, young lady.
Yeah.
Have you smelled the fragrance flower bomb?
Of course. I can smell it from a mile away.
All right. She's wearing flower bomb. She wants him to come smell her neck. Y'all do that on your own time.
Who makes flower bomb? Who makes it? Okay. I ain't put no money on the line for that time, bro.
Hey, y'all, give it up for Wale. Chip. Make some noise. Brooklyn, Harlem, whoever's here. Bronx is here. Staten Island, I think's here. Jersey's here. The album About Nothing on sale right now. Yo, Juanito, take us out of here with the Jeremiah joint, my G. All right, yo, listen, this is how we're going to do it. Everybody in their seat for me. Wale, stay right here. Pull his chair to the middle.
Now, one of the services you provide is giving people something to talk about. Let them talk. It makes them happy. It makes them feel good. They don't believe half the shit they say. People want to talk. Yeah. It's fun to talk.
Hate to be the bearer, bad news, but I can't move with too many rap dudes. I respect dudes to my double M crew, but I'm just not that dude hanging on no who's and such. Casual with some, got room for none. Can't fool with, put the rumors up. Wanted that quit rap music sex, but couldn't run a 4-2. So with you, I'm stuck within a booth. Truth, the only tool I trust. And the saying the locks, Pro Tube stuck. You grind a hack, you cool with you. They like consignment shops, they old news to us. Hey, society, I trip.
All right, we need some organization. We need the first row, groups of 4, then the second row. So if you're up top, please sit down, and then we call you by row in the groups of 4. You gotta make some new friends. So let me get the Hot 97 staff just to step aside. We get the listeners up front, groups of 4. We get the first row going, then the second row, the third, 4, and groups of 4. And once you take your picture, please, groups of 10. That's a big difference.
Miscarried my first child, they finna come out. Therapy route, where the syrup and loud. Blue 30 come around, dead smile.